News, my lovely, wonderful people. Tinubu's government losing grip of the nation called Nigeria as everybody begins to rally up and ensure that we do what is right. The court case is not making Tinubu's credibility look anything good at all. In fact, Northern Elders says they cannot believe the same person they know as Tinubu is the same person. He said because a lot of things have happened and Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is no longer the person they need to know. They used to know. He said this guy has totally, completely lost grip of the nation, and he once appeared to be like a miracle worker, somebody who will come and make this nation a better place. But guess what? This very said same person is now the one who is now different, and nobody can actually, really say who he is. He has totally, completely lost grip of who he is or lost himself, especially with the whole court case and everything currently ongoing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Tinubu is losing grip on the nation called Nigeria. Court cases not making things easy for him at all. Over 95% of Nigerians live in extreme poverty, and the country's citizens have been struggling for 8 years and counting in a nation that is currently seventh highest oil producer in the world and fourth in Africa. Nigeria is the continent's fourth largest oil producer, only behind Libya, Angola, and Algeria. Yet, see how the country is. Price of food, transportation, unemployment, inflation, tuition at federal universities, all have skyrocketed. Bola Ahmed Tinubu news administration since Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration took over office. As as of August 2023, the price of a bag of rice in Nigeria is one of the country's basic food. Okay, ranges from 32,000 to 45,000 naira, depending on the brand of rice. Okay, depending on the brand of rice being purchased, depending on the region and the location again in the country. A spoonful of cooked rice can cost from 200 or more. Additionally, basic items that the average person would typically be able to afford, including beans, gari, yam, and other commodities, are now out of reach due to price rise and extreme poverty in the country. People are seeking opportunity on what to do. Japa is now the common term going on in Nigeria. Nigerians are currently suffering from severe hunger, and the majority now finds it challenging to eat one square meal a day. You will see signs of hunger on people's faces wherever you go because of unemployment, poverty, and inflation. If there was employment, it would have been a different case. Bola Ahmed Tinubu currently faced with a lot of court cases, and who he really is, his personality, with a lot of cases on him. He's not even concentrating to know what exactly is going on in the country. He has totally lost himself. This is not making him to pay attention. The man who once came as a hero, looking like he was going to transform the nation and make the world a better place, is the very same person right now who has nothing to offer and seems to be in disarray and does not even have a clue of what life holds. Inflation have taken over the country, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu seem to have lost track of what is going on or even have a clue of what to do. So these are part of the things that happen when things fall apart. The center can no longer hold. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is losing himself, court cases upon court cases, issues, and right now he cannot even get a grip of himself. How much more manage a nation? A lot of issues have happened. He is currently faced with a lot of cases personally, things he's dealing with in his own personal life. Shebina who day, body, soul, and spirit together, who day together, and I go feel sit down where think about something, then provide solution. Exactly, that is the state that Bola Ahmed Tinubu currently is in now. To even sit down on his own, say this is me sitting down and ensuring that I'm putting things in place is very difficult because he has cases upon his head. And so the matter is glaring, is evident for all to see that the situation is beyond words. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is currently, is not the man we used to know. When he came in, some people said, oh, he was an economist, he was going to transform the nation, steering from Buhari's administration. A lot is already being, the people are faced with a lot of challenges already, a lot of challenges facing Nigerians already. So how do we go from here? What do we need to do? And how do we transform the situation? We need to begin to put things in place. We need to begin to rise up to the occasion and ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. Nigerians need, real transformation. We need to move, and we need to ensure that, we do everything humanly speaking possible. So this is what is happening, and this is why the change must come. This is why everyone must arise, and we cannot allow the same thing over and over again to hold us down. The nation is struggling. Bola Tinubu has cases on his head. He's not even a man who can sit together and understand, and even say, okay, this is what we need to do. He's not even putting the right people in place. Who are the right people? Today they appoint this one, tomorrow they remove that one. There is confusion all over the place. And like, what's it called? Arewa youth leader says, he said they feel that the presidency again, like Buhari's time, has been hijacked. They feel very strongly that Tinubu does not even have a clue of what is going on. Some selfish individuals are already taking over the nation again. So how do we sort out this issue and ensure that the right thing is done? These are some of the difficult times, and situations of things that are going on, and why none of us should sit back there and allow the same thing again and again. There is need for every one of us to arise and do not allow, the same thing to hold us down. If there is any time in our history where we all need to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible for this change to come, that time is now. So what are we doing, and how are we going about it? What do we need to put in place to make sure that this change we've been craving for does really come? So this is what is happening. This is what is going on, and we need to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that this change becomes, our reality. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. So let's speak out and end every abnormalities and evil ongoing so that we can truly, get to that very point where we need to. God bless. Bye for now.